Hi guys, Rory here. I've had a couple of requests recently since posting a video on my socials, which was a little clip of doing some hypnosis with my wife, Sarah. You can see her there actually, in the dentist. So to give you a little bit of background info before I show you the video itself, we went to the dentist for a kind of emergency appointment as she had really bad tooth pain at the back of her mouth, and we were about to go on holiday at the time. And going there, the dentist is a really nice dentist called Dr. Abdurrahman Charles, and he let us do some hypnosis there. He loves hypnosis. It was great fun. But he said, because we're going on holiday, there's three options. You can either have some drugs and hopefully that will reduce the pain enough so that you can get through your holiday, but the pain was fairly significant, so we didn't really, well, Sarah didn't really think that was going to do the job for her. He said we can book you in like 2 or 3 weeks to have a root canal on the affected tooth, which again didn't work because going on holiday that would have been kind of ruined, couldn't go out for food and that kind of stuff. And the third option was to have an immediate tooth extraction, and that was the option that Sarah decided to go for. But Sarah's never really been a fan of the dentist particularly, let alone for having a tooth extraction just sprung on her. Here you are at the dentist, right, we're going to pull your tooth out. So as you'll see in the video, just before the procedure started, Sarah had a really significant anxiety / adrenaline response, to the point where you can see every muscle in her body shaking, like literally like that, just due to that response. With the hypnosis that I did, I used a rapid induction, a bit of a confusion arm pull induction, because obviously I've hypnotized Sarah a few times, so I wanted it to be a really good shock induction. So I mixed it up a little bit. I kind of made it look like I was going to do the 8-word induction, the hand drop induction, and I actually did an arm pull induction instead. Sneaky. And it worked really well. As you'll see, as soon as the induction happens, her body immediately stops that natural adrenaline response. All of the shaking just stops and goes. I gave some suggestions for dissociation, to take herself away in her mind to a safe place, to be able to respond to anything that the dentist or the dental assistant asked her to do throughout that process, whilst remaining dissociated in her safe place. I think I gave a couple of suggestions as well for healing and just vaguely about pain management. She had an injection of anesthetic, so it was unlikely that there was going to be pain. So this was more just to deal with that significant anxiety and adrenaline response that happened at the very start, which would have been a real pain for the dentist if she was kind of just sat there jiggling and shaking throughout the whole thing. Would have made it a lot, much longer process, obviously. So enough about me waffling on, and here is the video. Check it out. Cool, that's fine. I don't need relaxing. I need relaxing. So I want you to take this hand and press on my hand with this. Relax all the way through. Now that's right. Allowing your entire body to relax. Bring your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. So you take that hand and drop it down into your lap, and you go even deeper. That's fine. And this hand too. Just relax down. Just let all of the tension just go down. Relaxing even more with every breath, with every thought, with every sound. Now you can move to make yourself more comfortable if you need to do that. All that. You take that hand, find a place where it will just balance all by itself. And that hand can begin to drop down gradually, only at a rate and speed that's right for you, to go even deeper, to a depth that's right for you. Deeper with every breath. All the way down. That's right. But any other sounds fade away as you focus on the sound of my voice. Deeper. Relaxing. I'd like you to imagine going off in your mind to a place, a special place, a place that's really comfortable, really relaxing, a place that will take you far away from this place. Just travelling off there in your imagination. Disconnecting in your own way from your body. setting your mind up to that wonderful place. There can be any place that you like. Somewhere you know, somewhere you can new, but it's a relaxing place. When your mind goes there, your body can relax, allowing any sensations to fade away until you become completely, almost unaware of your body. So relax now in that wonderful place, deeper and deeper. Now throughout this session, whenever I touch your feet, you'll find that you go even deeper as I stroke your leg, just like that, just like that. You will go even deeper still throughout this process, and if at any point your awareness comes back to your body, you will find that by stroking that leg there, it allows you to drift back onto that wonderful, relaxing place in your mind, far, far away. Recognize that energy now as you breathe, as you relax and think inside, just drop it down. And if at any point you're asked to move or to do anything by the dentist or the hypnotist, you will immediately do those things without even needing to think about it, by remaining in that place in your mind, relaxing even more completely. But you can just open your eyes for a moment, and you can just now open your eyes and sort of relax deeper and deeper and deeper still, all the way down. That's right. For the next few moments, you'll find that as I begin stroking your leg, you'll go even deeper. Even though I'm no longer speaking to you, you'll find you can go deeper still with every touch, with every moment, and with every breath that you exhale, further disconnecting from any sensations and taking you away into that wonderful special place.
Are we good to go? That was just 3.5 minutes. Thanks. That's good.
You might hear me talking occasionally.
Fine.
Just relaxing.
I'll put the chair back, okay? Is it okay, Sarah? Did she respond? Yeah? Can I talk to her?
Yeah, that's fine.
Open wide, please, Sarah. As wide as you can.
With everything that's happening around you, taking you deeper still.
Good. Just gently trying to do so it's okay. And be very careful not to touch your crown in front. Really wide, Sarah. Angel. Left forces. It's out. And let's have a look at the Christmas carrier. Just make sure that everything is out. Yeah. Looks fine. Cool. Right, we didn't touch the crown. Crown is intact. That was my main concern. Sarah, just close your mouth. It's quite hard on this review. So let's get reading, okay? Are you okay, Sarah? Fine. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to move again like the last time, okay? Or maybe I will.
Is that everything?
Yeah, I'm just going to check the breathing now.
Yeah, sure.
That's fine. It's all good. Tooth came out nice and clean.
Yeah.
There's no. Are you nicking my mother again?
So I've got a couple of suggestions before I wake her up. Yeah. So, you okay for me to wake her up shortly?
Yeah, you can wake up, yeah.
Okay, so in a moment's time, Sarah, you're going to be finding your way all the way back to normal awareness with all normal and healthy sensations restored to every part of you, and any discomfort you can leave behind. Allowing any areas of discomfort to numb as if you've been filled with a wonderful numbing agent that will last for just as long as your body and mind require it to. A feeling of comfort in all areas that it's required. But just as soon as I'm given the okay, I will bring you all the way back.
Close your mouth like hard.
That's right. So, nod your head that you understand. That's great. So, I'm going to begin to count from 1 to 5 at the count of 5, and only on the count of 5 you'll open your eyes and stretch with all normal and healthy sensations restored and a sense of relaxation with every breath. So ready. 1, beginning to reorient to the space around you. 2, noticing you're laying on the chair. 3, take a deep, refreshing breath in. 4, beginning to move, beginning to stretch. And 5, eyes open. Eyes open, wide awake, come on, back, all the way back. There you go.
Hello, Sarah.
Awesome.
How are you? It's all done. Tooth came out quite nicely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and again a big thank you to Dr. Abdurrahman Charles, who let us do some hypnosis there. You know, he thoroughly enjoyed that process. I'm even going to share this video with him because he requested a copy of it. If you guys would like to learn how to do those things, whether it's rapid inductions, whether it's giving direct suggestions to get what it is that you want responses wise from your client, first you could check out my Rapid Inductions guidebook, and that's a great way to learn how to hypnotize fast. And also there's the Beginner's Guide to Hypnotherapy, which covers all kinds of different things, including pain management, which works really great for the dentist. And if you want to learn how to really quickly deliver suggestions off the top of your head and become really good at that, so you don't have to rely on scripts so much. Obviously I didn't have a script there, it was an impromptu thing. I just kind of jumped in, was like, okay, let's do some hypnosis. Boom, no preparation whatsoever. If you want to learn how to do that, although it's not therapy related, I highly recommend checking out my Stage and Street Hypnosis Handbook, because that will give you the tools to start thinking about how to develop your own hypnotic suggestions, direct suggestions off the top of your head, so that whenever you need to do hypnosis, if you're somewhere other than where you would ordinarily be doing it, or if you haven't got a session planned, then you will still have the tools to be able to deliver hypnotic suggestions effectively and confidently. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Otherwise, just feel free to get in touch via my website, which is rory-z.com. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon.